Hello dudes, we're back with Warframe 2025 and today I'm gonna be making a short video on, it's just like a very simple thing, but I just found that the Dark Sword can be an awesome weapon. Probably every weapon now in Warframe can be turned into like some monster thing with the right combination of stuff. But the good thing about this weapon with, for example, Mirage, is that you have to do nothing. I'm gonna jump straight to the more or less what I'm packing with Mirage. Basically, both weapons, primary and secondary, are not necessary. I'm just using them because I have what is the name? This thing, dexterity, and I'm just using this for combo purposes. I want those 7.5 combo duration. Because this is going to be only just about the Dark Sword. I'm going to show Mirage's build, just in case. You can pause the video and just check the build at your own pace. But it's a basic ability strength build with Hall of Malevolence. I'm using precision because, as a general rule, I use the OQ core with Mirage, and with OQ core, Mirage turns herself into like more or less immortal because you apply Arcane Fortifier to the OQ core, and then you're always under the protection of Overshield. And multi-augmented because, you know, after you kill a bunch of guys, you're gonna be just stronger. I'm using Unairu because of the armor stripping and the extra 200 armor. And the pet is not doing anything because it's the farming pet. This pet is meant to, I think is, where is it? Oh, here. It's just meant to give 60% extra fire rate to the weapons, but I'm not going to use primary nor secondary, so it's not going to do anything. And the claws, I don't really care about the claws. I don't even have all the mods. And I don't even know what the fuck this thing does. I don't care. I don't really care about the extra damage or the help the dog can give me. I'm just using the dog because of the resourceful retriever. I think it will be better to use what is the name? Helios. Fucking drifting. Helios with detect vulnerability because we're gonna be using a melee weapon. But it's not really necessary. I'm gonna stay with this. Yeah, of course. Why not? Let's use this thing with the detect vulnerability. And then the death machine rifle is not going to do anything because it's going to be just it's just to increase primary damage basically. And yeah, it's all for primary. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's go and check the Dark Sword. I have the Dark Sword and with just one forma, and I got myself a riven from this weird oracle chick in the Iron Wake. Can't remember her name. She's the one selling 2 rivens, Kuva, and a little bit of credits. So I got both ribbons. Generally I don't do that because it's too. I mean, I'm tired of doing that. I prefer to buy ribbons and that's it. But you know, I had a lot of those silvers or slivers or slivers, whatever the name is. You know, the pink crystals. So I said, okay, whatever. I'm gonna waste a bunch of them because I also have the code. Okay, wait. I have these things to open rivens instantly because I don't like to open rivens. It's really annoying. I'm super lazy. I mean, I'm always telling you that. Oh, I can't see the thing. Okay, but it's here. When you have a veiled riven, you go this place, and if you have the little gear that opens the riven automatically, then you don't need to do anything. Those things I buy them from Teshin in the relay in exchange for steel essence. Okay, so I had the dark sword and I got myself a riven, and it's one of those five points disposition, and I really like to roll those because sometimes you get crazy shit. But the interesting thing about this weapon is that I didn't really get crazy shit. I just got myself a nice roll after 60 rolls because I got myself this roll and I wanted something better, like better than additional combo count chance. But melee damage and hit are quite good, especially melee damage. I wanted melee damage with whatever else I could get, because this is a full status build, and that's another interesting thing. It's really killing with just an status build. So okay, this is the build. Pause the video if you need, but the main thing is just stacking these special mods like Magnetic Rush. The weapon comes with radiation, so it's already radioactive, let's say that. And I added magnetic. I gave the thing gas with the heat. That's why I had to stay with this ribbon, because the heat saves one spot in order to get the gas. So now I'm rolling with radiation, magnetic, gas. Melee exposure gives me corrosive, and I'm always using the helmet to get nourish. It's like the ability that I use the most. So I'm also having viral. So we have radiation, magnetic, gas, corrosive, viral, and the weapon has a very nice slash. I mean, puncture is better. This ribbon would have been perfect with minus puncture, but yeah, whatever. So that's basically it. I'm just gonna use multi-status weapon with Mirage. She's one of the strongest warframes, and that's it. You don't need to do anything. You're gonna mash. But I didn't know this kind of weapon with only status could reach such level of power. I want to be solo. Let's go to the I'm going to Hulvania, because I think right now survival in Hulvania can be annoying sometimes. I hope I can get a survival with an easy stupid secondary task. Please, I don't want to listen to that stupid music. Extermination, no. Assassination, no. Survival, destroy 15 speakers on Tekrot Skutsis. I don't want to go and fight the Tekrot. I don't want to open that thing. Okay, I will have to do this. Okay, so it's gonna be Tekrot Skutsis. Whatever. Let's go and do this. But I think I thought I have to make a video on this weapon with just a stupid ribbon, because sometimes I'm getting millions, like 2 millions, 3 million hits. Sometimes it's with Tenokai, but anyways, like Tenokai, it's super cheap with one of these Weeping Wounds builds. Yeah, of course. The weapon comes with very high status, and with Weeping Wounds, the thing goes up to 200, maybe 250. What is the name? A status chance, like 200, 250 on a mashing weapon. Okay, let's check it out. You see, check the numbers. Check the numbers. It's very interesting. Like, how? Why is this thing so strong? I mean, it's like 200, 300,000, and that's not even the Tennokai. 160,000 on single. You know, like it's not the strong hit. I wasted the combo. No. Oh, come on, stay put. You check those numbers, And the gas starts eating at these fuckers. 700,000 on just a little piece of shit hit. 50,000, but think about this thing hitting like a blender. So it's like 50,000 hits in like 1-2 seconds. Oh, this thing. This thing I always kill it with Unairu's special shield breaker. Yeah, and now the thing is gone. Oh, that I think I saw. Whoa, 500. I think I saw like 2 million. I have to remember to keep the abilities up. Not just because of the ability, but because abilities are activating 24 seconds of corrosive, so that's important. Okay, where is the... Okay. 2,500,000. Crazy. I mean, you know why I'm showing you this? Because this is very good for kind of like new players. I don't think people are selling Dark Sword Rivens that high. And you know, this is with this thing you can do whatever. You can do all the content in the game with just a stupid weapon and Mirage. I think it will be also very strong with Sarin. Probably you could, then you could, oh my god, of course, with Sarin, you can add corrosive with the, with her ability, and then you could leave electricity alone, and then use afflictions. And holy shit, with afflictions, this will be bloody crazy. But yeah, I mean, 600,000. Oh, I can't keep up with the numbers, but if you, maybe you could like watch and pause the video. But it's fudge. This is a lot of damage. Ah, yeah. I'm not paying attention. Stupid fuck. What the fuck did maybe it was the magnetic guy. Hehe, 1,700,000. Oh my god. Oh, I'm fucking up now. They can't do shit, but they are killing me. There you go. Anyways, I'm dying because I'm not paying attention. And oh yeah, I wanted to explain. It's not that easy to survive with Mirage doing this because I don't have life recovering abilities with this weapon. I'm talking about Life Strike or Healing Return. My Mirage always uses those kind of mods in the melee. But this was only meant to show the power of nothing but the sword and some like shitty riven, probably you could buy a riven like this for, I don't know, 30, 40 platinum. Check this shit, man. Like, it's really crazy. Yeah, you again. I'm not gonna allow you to kill me again like that. Huh. Well, Cedo is also kind of strong, even without the proper arcane. Cedo, it's quite strong right now. There you go. Give me some nice hits. 11 million. Oh, that was a good one. 11 million. I can't see shit. I only know I'm killing stuff, so this is very good. 500,000. Okay, I forget to turn on the abilities, right? But with the abilities on, I think this thing is hitting very hard. Oh, come on, give me Tenokai, you cunt. Come on! Give me the goddamn Tenokai! 6 million, okay, yeah, it's working. Okay, I also wanted to tell you that 35 million. You can get 35 millions with this thing. Okay, I wanted to talk about the overshield. That's why I'm able to survive this easily with Mirage, because I have the overshield. And the overshield is just a thing with the Hulvania guys. Like, they gave me this extra ability, but it's not something you're going to have. So maybe you should bring something like Arcane Reconstruct or something to keep yourself alive. I'm saying Reconstruct because I wouldn't deprive Mirage of any of her. No, I mean the Dark Sword, of any of its mods, because we are just. This is all about the. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck around with you because I know you wanna fuck me up. There you go. So, can I... Oh, I have to go down in order to exit this fucking shit. Okay, it's been enough. I think I prove a point with the, destructive power on the Dark Sword. Come on, man, this is crazy. I mean, right now we can turn everything into a mass destruction weapon. You don't need to do anything. Like, what the fuck I did? I just got myself a cheap ass riven. Okay, okay, no, this is one of the normal guys, right? Ah. All right, I had to play a little bit there. So I never know, I have problems with the. I mean, not problems. I just need to pay attention because sometimes I just like to fire guns, or I don't try to look at the acolyte, and if the acolyte is the magnetic one, I have to be careful because everything comes back to me. And sometimes I get the one that makes you float. He just lifts you off the floor and you are just lying there floating. And when you wake up, sometimes he juggles you and then you're fucked. Okay, so that was basically it. I just wanted to show you how crazy this Dark Sword can be with only a stupid weapon and no critical. So this is another very interesting thing. I'm gonna go back to the modding This is a very interesting thing because right now status is very strong, and sometimes people just like, oh no, but you have to go hybrid, or critical is still better. I don't know. Hulbania, I think it's the perfect place to bring weapons with lots of status, and critical is good, but I think status works better. So yeah, the build was a basic build, but because of not being in the need of using critical, I can go full, full melee damage, even with condition overload. I have melee damage here, 200 melee damage here, 160, and I don't know, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 status, so it's like a lot of damage. And like I don't know if condition overload can go beyond 200 or 300, 400, because it should be like 50 or 500 or something like that. So yeah, that's the thing. And the weapon has a native 40% status, so you don't need to use Blood Rush because it's not a critical build, so you only use Whipping Wounds. And with Whipping Wounds, you're gonna jump 480 extra status chance. That means 4x4, it's like 160. So it's 60 and 40, like 100. It's 160. 160%. Okay, it's not that. It's not that much. It's just 40 and maybe 70 extra, more or less. So it's gonna be around 100 and 130, 140, something like that. Yeah, but it's a lot. And I'm using, of course, this thing, but with Sarin, maybe I could just I use afflictions here. I keep the oh no, I will have to add no, yeah, probably I will be removing condition overload. With a Sarin build, I will be using afflictions here, overload, well, no primate pressure point. Virulent Scourge will be here to mix with the heat, and in here I will be adding electricity in order to trigger afflictions. Yeah, very interesting too. Alright people, so I just wanted to make this video for, I don't know, new players desiring to be very effective with very little gear. I'm using crystals with Mirage, but it's just casting speed, and then armor removing abilities with these green shards, but I don't think they are that necessary, because for example the tech rod has no armor, so these things are doing nothing. And this is just health. So I'm not using any kind of a special strength extra. So if you're a new player, you are not going to be in the need of having the stupid crystals. And the modding, it's kind of heavy in Forma, but it's not even like, yeah, primate sure-footed, if you don't have it, is difficult to have, because it's difficult to get, because you need to wait for borrow or buy it. But the rest is more or less, I think the hardest, the two hardest mods to get are Blind Rage and Narrow-Minded. They're kind of expensive sometimes. And of course you have to add the endo. Well, okay, if you think about this build in terms of endo, well, yeah, then it sucks. It's gonna be complicated because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So it's 5. Oh, rolling guard too. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and yeah, increasing all of the every one of these is like 2.5 million crates, so it's gonna be, yeah, like 20 million. Yeah, it's gonna be around 20 million. Wow, okay, whatever. Anyways, it's a very easy build. So, okay, that's it. I didn't wanna show you anything special but the destructive power of the dark sword with just a stupid ribbon. Okay, so if you have opinions, something to say, oh man, we already knew about this shit, you're kind of late. Okay, just send all of those beautiful thoughts to the message section. I hope you enjoy this shit, and I'll see you next time.